Greetings, future scholars of America. Mr. Barfield here with another grammar video. Today's topic is fragments and run-ons, two of the greatest writing errors in all of the English language. I see these so much when I'm grading essays, and if you can conquer and master how to avoid these two, your writing will skyrocket. So let's look at them. Take good notes. A sentence fragment is essentially when you have an incomplete sentence that is punctuated as if it were a complete sentence. When you're looking for fragments, you have to check for three things. First of all, if it's lacking a subject, if it's lacking a verb, or if it has a subject and a verb, you have to make sure that the sentence isn't just a subordinate clause punctuated as if it were a main clause. For example, seems to be fine is lacking a subject and it's not implied. Their new life together is lacking a verb and a predicate. Now, this has both a subject and a predicate, but it starts with a subordinating conjunction, which means it is a subordinate clause punctuated as if it were a main clause, and that's a no-no. Pro tip, once this little box goes away. To test if a sentence is a fragment, try putting the phrase, "I know that," in front of it. If the sentence doesn't really make any sense, it's probably a fragment. I know that their new life together. Yeah, that doesn't work. All right, moving on to run-ons. A run-on is the opposite of a fragment. It's when you have two or more complete sentences that are written as though they were just one sentence. There's three basic types of run-ons. You have a comma splice. This is the most common. It's when you have two clauses that are separated by a comma rather than a period or a semicolon. Wrong. Marty is going on vacation to Rhode Island, comma, he is very excited. That doesn't work. You can't separate two main clauses with just a comma. You need a period, a semicolon, or a comma plus a coordinated conjunction. So, here, I fixed it for you. Next up, it's missing punctuation. You have two main clauses that just plain don't have any punctuation separating them. This is a little bit more obvious to spot. He hopes to go to the beach. The weather should be good. There, I fixed it for you. Lastly, if you're going to have a comma, you need a proper conjunction with that comma. Or if you're going to have a conjunction, you need a comma with a conjunction. If you're using a subordinating conjunction to connect the two clauses, you need to have that comma. So here's an example of a fragment that has a proper conjunction connecting the two main clauses, but doesn't have the comma, which is necessary. All right, so you just stick the comma right in there. Fix it. It's all better. All right, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.